In 1944, two generals go head-to-head in an epic battle. The fate of the Second World War hangs in the balance. Adolf Hitler hatches a desperate plan to turn the tide of war at the 11th hour. He mobilizes Germany's very last reserves of men and machines for one last giant offensive. The man Hitler picks to run this mission is one of his most successful and loyal generals, Field Marshal Walter Model.
Model deserved his name as Hitler's fireman. Again and again he was thrown into the most difficult places because he was an extremely effective, tough commander.
When Model learns of his Führer's audacious plans, he is deeply concerned. Hitler wants to drive a series of armored spearheads through the thinly held American lines in the Ardennes forest in Belgium. The fast-moving tanks would then dash ahead and capture the crossings over the River Meuse. From the rear, a wave of support troops would sweep up resistance and strengthen the attack. Hitler is convinced that he can finally divide and conquer his enemies. Grudgingly, Model prepares to do his Führer's bidding. He knows that this is going to be the toughest job he's ever done. Attacking through the Ardennes is bound to take the Allies by surprise, but sneaking 250,000 men into position right under their noses is a massive challenge for Model. By December 15th, 1944, Model's assault force is in place, undetected. 250,000 men, supported by artillery and tanks, lie in wait right in front of the enemy lines. None of them has any idea what's about to happen. Then they receive the order from Model's HQ. They will attack at dawn. Across the front line from Model, and completely oblivious to the threat, is American General Omar Bradley. General Bradley is using the Ardennes to train his green recruits and let battle-worn veterans recover. There is no warning of the storm of steel that's about to be unleashed. On the evening of December 15th, Bradley's men flock to a concert by movie star Marlene Dietrich. While just a stone's throw away, the Germans are getting ready to attack. December 16th, 1944, 5:30 a.m. For the Germans, it's Null Tag, day zero. Just before dawn, Model begins the Ardennes offensive with a raging storm of fire from the German artillery guns. American soldiers have no idea what's hitting them.
Terrifying for a newly arrived soldier who's never been in battle before, who's been told you're in a quiet area and the Christmas turkey is coming up in 2 days' time. And then this attack comes through.
In most parts, the German troops smash through the American lines and wreak havoc. Americans tumble back in chaos and either surrender or get killed. By the end of the first day, the Germans have pushed back the American front in an ever-growing bulge, which gives the battle its name. Model reports to Hitler that, so far, Day Zero is going to plan. The tip of Model's sharpest spearhead is an elite SS Panzer unit of 250 tanks and 3,500 men, the German army's most battle-hardened and fanatical soldiers. Their job is to bring shock and awe to the enemy. Their leader is a 29-year-old SS colonel, the infamous Jochen Peiper. Peiper must fight his way through to the River Meuse before the weather clears and the skies fill with Allied fighter bombers. Once there, he will have to secure crossings for the German support troops that follow. As Model's armoured spearheads plough towards the River Meuse, he now has to strengthen his advance. The rest of his forces and their supplies must catch up with the spearheads. It revives the fighting spirit among the American troops, who now focus all their energy on a small town in the middle of the Ardennes. The fight for Bastogne is about to become the turning point of the Battle of the Bulge.